In October 2022, members of the Sheffield Action Group occupied the University of Sheffield's Diamond building in protest at the university accepting funding from arms companies and for recruiting the university's graduates to go and work for them. I went along to the Diamond building with citizen journalist Banaman to find out what people think of the occupation.
Right, so just basically outside the Diamond now, I'm going to interview some media who are outside, see whether they're... Oh, they're smiling, they've seen me. Oh, are you actually doing a college?
Yeah.
Oh, right. What are you doing actually at college?
So both of us are journalism students.
Sorry?
Journalism students?
At uni.
Yeah.
At the uni. At this uni.
Yeah.
And obviously there's some protests going on. Is that what you need to report on?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can I just ask you then, what do you know about it? Because you come to this college, don't you?
So we know
Yeah.
it's by the Sheffield Action Group to take action against the involvement of the University of Sheffield with arms groups, not arms groups, companies that manufacture arms and have been involved with the university over years. So
How do you feel like having a pointing camera at you from over here and not that one?
it's just unusual.
Unusual. You better get used to it. Are you a presenter?
Well, we're actually trying pieces to camera for the first time today.
Yeah.
That's good, because you've got to get your knowledge and your experience from somewhere, haven't you? Mm-hmm. So we can't leave this lady out, can we? So what's your job today?
We're both doing the same job, so I'm gonna film her and then she's gonna film me. So it's just practice at the moment.
So how are you actually, if you can't go inside there, where do you go?
There's another library, but otherwise lectures are cancelled, research cancelled.
Your English is better than mine.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
I'm just being a friendly staff face so they don't have to talk to security. Because they know staff, so
Yeah.
it's so that students feel they're being catered for, really.
Are students still turning up even though they're closed?
The odd one,
And is that your
maybe
purpose?
10 a day, yeah.
Right, okay. Is there any chance of getting a quick interview with somebody, like security?
Someone from the Forge student newspaper came,
Right.
and security said no way.
No way.
Yeah.
Have you any idea why they're not doing interviews? No. Oh, thank you for your time.
Apparently it's all in the hands of legal people.
All right, well, thank you very much.
All right.
Would it be possible to speak to one of the protesters though, as opposed to like a member of university staff?
It's above my pay grade.
How long have you been speaking English then?
Like half, I'd say.
Sorry?
Half of my life.
Half
10
of your
years,
life?
Yeah.
So you might have forgot some Japanese, eh?
Oh, yeah.
Ah, that's why you're struggling.
Well, I mean, I lived there before coming here. It's actually before uni. I've never been in UK.
What do you think of the UK compared to Japan?
There's a lot of strikes or disturbances.
Really?
Yeah.
Is this what you class as a disturbance?
Yeah.
So the people inside protesting, what are your feelings towards them?
I mean, it's understandable, but it's like it's boycotting the university, right? So
Do you know what they're protesting for?
it's like the defense spending, I think.
Yeah, I
They
think
have, like talks with.
From what I've read of the signs, it's something to do with arms, to do with the arms dealers who are actually investing in this building.
Yeah, I think they have like a talk coming up, like a speaker who's involved with defense spending. Yeah.
Well,
Makes sense.
hopefully you'll get back in soon and carry on with the learning.
Yeah, hopefully.
Thank you for talking to me.
No problem.
Outside the Diamond with more cameras, more presenters, and what mainstream media are you from?
We're actually journalism students.
You've got to learn somewhere.
Yeah, exactly.
What microphone have you got?
Don't know.
Oh, right. It's a Rode NTG. Is that a 2? 3 or a 4 or a 1?
Yes.
Okay, every one of them one's a 1. I've got a 2. You might have a 3 or a 4 because it's more modern, I think.
Okay. Oh, it's a 2.
It's a 2. They're good mics then. Anyway, I'm not going to interview you much longer because you've got a piece to camera to do, haven't you? So just before.
Yeah, definitely.
So
yeah.
just very vaguely, your job today is?
We're filming for our university project
Good.
about the occupation.
Do you want to borrow some of our footage?
We're actually okay, but thank you.
You have to do your
we have
own
to
angles.
practice and piece the camera.
Right, okay. Well, I'm going to leave you to it because you're doing a good job. Hopefully, you're going to be one of those special journalists who tell the truth.
Hopefully.
What do you think of the protesters though? Is it something you support? As students, is it something you support?
I support it.
Yeah, absolutely. It's obviously definitely an inconvenience, but that's the point of the protest. So yeah, and the rest of us do have other places to study at. So
There's
we appreciate
so many
that.
libraries.
Yeah, and we appreciate that students are really putting in so much effort to sort of get this done.
Yeah. Have you been able to talk to the protesters yourselves?
No, not yet.
Because they wouldn't let us in, and they wouldn't let one out, because they said if one comes out, they won't be able to get back in, which defeats the point.
Right. So I'm not exactly sure how an occupation takes place. So I'm not sure about.
I believe it's basically just people going into the building and staying there.
Right.
Maybe staying overnight, inconveniences the staff, possibly inconveniences the students, things like that. I think that's basically all it does in order to make a point.
Right. I have heard of students sort of taking food to people in here.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I was thinking if there was somewhere that it doesn't look like you've got windows that open in here, I think we could always toss a microphone up to someone, but I don't know. Might have to see if we can get someone on the telephone instead.
Yeah.
We could. I think.
I don't know anyone.
Have you got a phone number for them?
No, I don't know anyone who's in there.
No, I don't know anyone specific, but just Sheffield Action people.
Just to ask you, can you possibly just ask one of the protesters to come downstairs for an interview?
They won't, I'm afraid.
They won't?
Because they'll have to come outside to be interviewed and then they won't get back in.
Oh, fair enough.
Okay.
Oh, maybe that's one of them out here.
Yeah.
You don't want to try that then?
No, thank you.
Okay, well, thank you anyway.
Okay,
Oops,
sorry
door
guys.
shut in.
It's okay, we won't trap you in. No.
Thank you.
Thank you. Is it convenient for you having a protest in your own university?
It's not very convenient because a lot of the media, cameras and microphones are in the Diamond, and we can't access them at the moment.
Your main building is over here, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but at the media store you can only book out for 24 hours, where in the Diamond you can book for like a week, but we can't access it at the moment. It's not ideal.
Right. What it is, it's been brought to my attention, just to let you know, it's been brought to my attention around the corner that the fire exits are locked. And if they are locked with people in the building, if there's a fire, they won't be able to get out.
No, we've got exits on.
Yeah, but the fire
brake
exits...
glasses, yeah, the brake glasses. We press the brake glass and the fire exits will open automatically.
Will they?
Yeah.
Are they actually locked at this time, though?
No, they're not locked. They're on an automatic mag lock.
Because the protesters have put a sign up saying that they
No,
are.
there's no problems like that at all.
Can you just double check then?
Yeah, I can assure you.
I'll leave that with you then.
We've had health and safety come in and checking in. It's all been certified.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Okay.
Just out of curiosity, seeing as though you do security, how would you deal with people doing a sit-in like this in a building?
Myself, if people are already occupying, I'd assess how many staff we've got to deal with it. You know, it's a trespassing situation. If there's too many people to deal with, if we can't get them to leave, we'd also ask management, what do you want us to do? Because it's down to management of the building. Because sometimes people having a protest is the best way to do it. Yeah, sometimes. But you've got to take every situation as it is, and if you can prevent it happening, well, all well said and done. But if it's unannounced and they suddenly come in all at once, and there's only 3 of you, and there's 20 of them, there's not a lot you can do really. You know, you've just got to stand by and watch it, because getting involved with 1 or 2, you're not going to stop the rest. So, and people can get hurt unnecessarily. So dynamic risk assessment all the way, and ask building management, see what they want to do.
How long's it been shut for, do you know?
This whole week.
Whole week? Do you know how long it'll be before they reopen?
No, hopefully soon. Hopefully soon.